Hi everyone, welcome back to PSLE Math 2023 Paper 2 question series, and in this video I'll be going to question 15. So let's take a look at it. So this is question 15a, and this question is testing us on fractions and branching method, only A. So let's read the question. Maggie had some books. She donated 3/8 of the books and gave away another 24 books. She had 7 of the books left, and she packed them into 20 boxes. Some boxes contain 10 books, while the rest contain 18 books. So part A, how many books were packed into 20 boxes? So let's use the branching method to find out. So we have the total books. So 3/8, let's divide this into 3 first. So 3/8 was donated, which is 21/56. Then given is 24, and then left is 4/7. Then let's make it into common denominator so it'll be easier. So common denominator of 8 and 7 is 56. So we make 3/8, 21/56, and we make 4/7, 32/56. So the given is 1 whole minus 21/56 minus 32/56, which is 3/56. So let's add that to the diagram. Now we know that 3 units is 24. So 1 unit is 24 divided by 3, which is 8. And 32 units is 8 times 32, 256. So this is your answer for part A. Now let's move on to part B. So part B is teaching us on the assumption method. So how many boxes contain 18 books? So you must assume. So while using assumption method, always remember AADD. So what does AADD mean? So the first A stands for, make it thinner, assume. And the second A stands for assume minus actual, or actual minus assume. This one depends on the question, whether the assume is greater or the actual is greater. Then the D stands for difference, sorry. And the last D stands for divide. So let's go through the process. Let's assume all boxes contain 10 books. So assumption is 10 times 20, because 20 boxes and each contain 10, 200. Then actual minus assumption, or assumption minus actual. In this case, it is actual minus assumption, because we have 256 minus 200, which is 56. Then difference is 18 minus 10, which is 8. And finally, divide is 56 divided by 8, which is 7. So this is your answer for this question. So let's write that down. So if you're wondering, right, why when they ask for 18 books, you assume 10 books? It's because when you have to find the 18 books, assuming for 18 books is not wrong, but you have to do an additional step of minusing the amount that you found from the total amount. So if I were to do it here real quick, it will be 18, assume all are 18. So 18 times 20, 18 times 20, which is 360. Then 360 is greater, so minus of 256, you will get 104. Then difference will still remain as 8, and then this will be 104 divided by 8, which is 13. And finally, because there are 20 boxes, you must take 20 minus 13 to get 7. And it is the same as this. So assuming for 18 is not wrong, but you have to do one extra step. So when you have to assume for 10 books, you assume the opposite. You have the opposite value of it. So you assume the 18 books. So 7 is the answer for this question. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Thank you.